Welcome back. In this final module, we'll be completing the happiness formula. Let's review exercises 5 and 6, where you started thinking of your personal definition of happiness and your plan to contribute. Make sure you complete these exercises before you move on. Pause the video if you have to, and then take the next step. Complete these exercises. Okay. Now let's move on to the next component of the happiness formula, which is the 3 R's of happiness: relationships, rules, and regrets. Let's start with relationships. My former business partner, Tony Robbins, has always said the quality of your life depends on the quality of your relationships. And that's certainly true. I've added to that by saying the quality of your relationships depends on the quality of your life or your level of happiness. And I think that might even be more important than the first one, because I call this a relationship happiness loop, where a happy, fulfilled, positive outlook creates better, longer, higher quality relationships, which then in turn creates a more happy, fulfilled, positive outlook. And this is for any type of relationships, whether it's an intimate sexual relationship, a marriage, business relationships, friendships, family relationships. All types of relationships are part of this happiness loop. Because as someone once said, there's nothing more attractive than a happy person. And it's true. Happy people are more attractive. People want to be around happy people because, first of all, they make others happier, and people like to be happy. But also, happy people just get out there more. They have more opportunities for social interaction and to connect with other people on a deeper level because they're happy and they're out there. So let's do a quick exercise just focused on relationships and ask the question, are you the person you need to be to have the best relationships? So for everybody, first, write down your 3 most important relationships and then how you need to be as a person to make those relationships better. Write down those 3 relationships. Then, for those people who are looking to get into a serious relationship, write down how you need to be in order to attract the right person for you. You may have to define what that right person is first, but make sure you do these exercises before you move on. Because the next part of the happiness formula is rules. Now, we all have rules that we've created for our life. They were created from the time we were born by influences from our parents, our friends, our circumstances. And since everyone has different parents, friends, and circumstances, everyone's rules are different. And this creates conflict because we constantly break each other's rules. And really, all conflicts are based on differences in people's rules. Think about religious conflicts. It's because people's rules in different religions are different. So if you can change your rules, you can change your life. Think about it. When you argue with your spouse, your significant other, your friends, your family, your business or work colleagues, what is it really about? Well, it's about different rules. The question is, are you committed to being right, to sticking to your rules, or to being happy? Consider your rules, for example. Do you have several-page lists of rules that govern your life and that how life has to be? Well, if you can change those rules to something much simpler, much less strict, you can change your life. This may not be easy for many people because rules are deep-seated. As I said, these started getting formed from the time you were born. But it's very important to happiness to change your rules. And there is a way. We teach this in the Happiness Academy. So let's look at rules in an exercise. What are your rules? Have you ever even thought about it? Do you have a lot of rules? Well, think about it now. Make a list of the rules you've created for your life. Then write down how these rules cause conflict with the people you spend the most time with. Take whatever time you need to consider your rules, however simple or complicated they may be. Stop the video and write down your list. Don't go on until you create a list of rules. Okay, the final component of the happiness formula relates to regrets. We all have regrets. The question is, are they small ones or big ones? Because regrets can destroy happiness, especially if we have some significant regrets. And this is both for things we wish we had not done in our lives and things we wish we had done in our lives. The point is that we have to minimize regrets to be totally happy in our life. It's not always easy. We must have a plan. This even works for past regrets to reduce their effects, but it especially works for future regrets. And we do this by doing something that I call the rocking chair test. And we're going to do that now as part of the final exercise in this program. I want you to sit there picturing yourself toward the end of your life in your rocking chair, thinking about your life, and asking yourself the question, what are your regrets? Do you have any big ones? Think about that. And then, for the exercise, make a list of the things you wish you had not done in your life, and then the things you wish you had done in your life. Hopefully the lists are small, but make those two lists, things that you wish you had not done and things you wish you had done. And then write down some things you might do to reduce the effects of those regrets on your happiness. Do this before you move on. Don't go on till the next part until you do this part of the exercise and then go forward. That's the happiness formula, where H, your happiness, depends on G, your ability to eliminate unhappiness by being grateful, plus DH, knowing your definition of happiness and living it, plus C, establishing a habit of contribution both to yourself and others, plus 3R, managing the essential 3 R's of happiness, which are relationships, rules, and regrets, where you improve and increase your relationships, minimize your rules, and eliminate your regrets. And you can use this formula to create your happiest possible life and get your happiness score regularly whenever you want to design and implement your life's happiness plan to continually improve your score to that level of 10. Because happiness is a journey, not a destination. And whatever you need in your life to be happy, relationships, your better sex life, peace of mind, your spiritual life, more adventure, wealth, your job and your career, health and fitness, travel, whatever it is you need in your life can be handled at the Happiness Academy. This is a 6-month comprehensive course that is guaranteed to create total happiness in your life. Some of the course topics, for example, are creating life balance, making more money, pursuing your passions, understanding your spiritual life. Anything you need is here at the Happiness Academy. Just click on the Register Now button below to find out more about it. And there's absolutely no risk, because I have a no questions asked money back guarantee. If you feel the course is not worth more than the small monthly fee, just let me know and you'll get a refund of every cent, even if it's the last week of the course. There's absolutely no risk to you. So click on the Register Now button below. You'll find out all about it. I want to thank you very much. Be happy, my friends. Click on that Register Now button below to find out more about the Happiness Academy. You won't regret it.